Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 556 Media. And today's topic is my personal choices for home defense firearms. Let's get into it. Good evening, 556 Media subscribers, commenters. Fair warning, this is not an EDC type video. There's too many of them out there. This is what I chose out of my armory to have readily, and I stress readily, available firearms for home defense and personal protection, not just for myself, but my family as well. So hope you enjoy. Comment below if you agree, disagree with what I chose. That's fine. Just post your comments. Maybe I'll learn something. But let's get into this. Oh, a quick PS to all you safety Nancies that are out there. All of these firearms have been cleared. They are not loaded, although you are going to see ammunition in the video. So the firearms have been made safe, rendered safe, whatever terminology you want to use. And they're just going to be in the video. So fucking deal with it. All right, so my first readily available self-defense firearm is a Glock Model 30SF. And that's chambered in 45 ACP. And it has a Streamlight TLR-3 light attached to it, and it's LED and very bright. So at nighttime, if I need it, if I'm on a certain level of the house, good to go. Mag capacity, 10 rounds plus 1. And we're not going to talk about what ammunition I use. That's a whole different video. But this is my first go-to depending on a certain level of the house that I'm in. And this thing is badass. That's all I can say about that. All right, moving on to a different level. This is a Beretta 96D police surplus pistol that was converted to a Beretta M9 using new old stock USGI parts. So it went from a 40 to a 9. The only other addition is I put a factory Beretta G decocker unit in it because Berettas are known for going into safe mode when you try to rack the slide. So 9mm G decocker installed. I'll try to put a still in, but yes, it's a US M9 USGA parts gun, and let me tell you what, this thing is smooth as butter. So that's actually part of my battle belt system, and it's essentially flawless. So it works for me. All right, so real quick, up on the bench is my Remington 870 Express Magnum. And as firearms people know, there's been a couple of modifications to this. And primarily, you'll notice the barrel and the fore end and buttstock. I got some old police surplus stuff, 18-inch barrel, the fore end, and the buttstock, but also, and more importantly, the hard saddle carrier for extra rounds. There's 4 rounds there, and I also added a soft shell carrier to the buttstock. So there's, once that mag tube is full, I have 9 extra rounds. And this is a 12 gauge shotgun, and I only carry and use double-aught buck and slugs. So there's that. All right, last but not least, this is my Rock River Arms Factory OEM entry tactical model. And yes, those that you know about guns, you'll see there's a couple mods that were made to it. The single point sling was added. I'm a fan of single point slings. The Hogue overmolded pistol grip. I don't like the A2 style very well. I also added a Surefire tactical light with pressure switch to it. Now, one of the big things I will say, I'm a huge fan of PMags, Magpul PMags. So they're very plentiful here, and have plenty of them readily available. So this one sits with the 870 and the M9 ready to go at any time. Anyway, so like I said, this is not an EDC video, everyday carry video. This is the platforms of firearms that I own, that I have chosen to have readily available 24/7, 365, should I need them for personal protection, home defense, at home. This is not what I might carry every day. These are just readily available around the house. And, you know, my firm belief is, if you have a firearm, and this is controversial, if you have a firearm, you should have training, real training in its use, not sitting down in a classroom for a few hours or a couple hours on the range. I've had well over 30 years of training in firearms, various platforms. And I truly believe that everybody that owns a firearm needs it, whether you have a carry concealed permit or not. Whether you just have it at home, you need some type of fucking training, because firearms kill people. And you don't want to be held criminally or civilly liable for using your firearm. Anyway, I digress a little bit again. So that's what I chose. Comment down below what you think I did right or what I did wrong. I'm open to suggestions. I'm not very critical of suggestions. I'm just going off of my over 30 years of training experience with firearms and what I prefer, what I'm comfortable with, what I know works in my experience. So like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great 4th of July. Independence Day.